G'day, fellas. Welcome back to the bush.
In this episode of Lockup's 4WDing, we're at Cobaw. Let's get into it.
So this is the start of Stumpy track in Victoria's Cobaw State Forest. It's right in the middle of the forest. It's only a small forest and only a small track, but geez, this one will test out your suspension articulation and your lockers button probably as well, which we'll see in a minute.
Stall it, I hope.
Now who heard that in the background? Stall it, I hope. That was Jason Mates of Mates 4WDing. Stall it, I hope. Oh ye of little confidence. As you can see, beautiful, straight through. That's not only suspension articulation, that's lockers as well. And didn't even overheat. Jason's a patrol driver, so you'd be able to associate with that one.
Easy!
That's the daughter Kayla calling it easy as I can't be. I think she might have called it a little bit early. As you see, I am double locked at this stage and I'm down to 16 in the front and 20 pair side and back. And no, that's the wrong line. Anyway, let's reverse up and give it another crack.
You're right now. Come over here.
A little further to the right this time and a little bit more right foot. Hopefully it will see me through. I didn't want to go that far right because we've got a hard left turn coming up, and as you can see, I didn't make it. But I'm at the top of the hill, that's the main thing. Now I'd like to introduce everyone to Dave. Dave enjoys long walks on the beach with his lovely wife Linda and dog Harley, and trying to tip his Ranger onto its roof rack, which you'll see more of coming up soon. That's what you get for having cart springs and IFS. Anyway, on with the show. And here's Scotty. Scotty's actually our IT guru here at Lockyer Hub's 4WDing. He's also got zero mechanical sympathy and runs his diesel 200 on petrol occasionally. Well done, Scotty. You got through that, no worries. Here's Ryan's 80 series. It's basically had the whole Superior Engineering suspension catalogue thrown underneath this truck. It's a fair little mini monster truck. Looks fantastic, but no lockers yet. So let's see if suspension articulation will win the day, or you do need lockers. Looks like we still need lockers. Better luck next time, Ryan. And here's Woody's GU Patrol. It might only be run on 33s, but the boy can wheel on its twin lock, so usually doesn't have an issue going where most men fear to tread. Now Dave, he's going to have another crack. Hang on, is he turning right? He's turning right here, taking the chicken track. I'm not angry, Dave, I'm disappointed. No, he's doing right. A little bit of wheel spin there on the slick rock, lucky it's not wet. And here comes Scotty. Scotty will take the hard track. No, hang on, he's turning right too. What is this, a conga line of soft roaders heading up the chicken track? I'm not angry. No, I'm legitimately getting angry now, Scotty. I thought you had a greater sense of adventure than that. Only joking, mate. Good drive up there, taking the sensible option. Now, Ryan, without lockers and all them spotlights, is pretty much forced to come up the chicken track. So, up you come, mate. Should do it like a walk in the park. No problems with that one. So Kayla has a near standard 80 with a set of ATs on it. She's doing pretty well. She's gotten through most sections so far. And this is where we're showing. Turns out our freewheeling hub hadn't been installed properly, so we got the mighty D2. James was driving to drag her a little further up the hill to a nice flat spot where we could have a look at that. And we rectified it and went on with the day, so that's good news. Further up Stumpy track now. An interesting little crossover section here, where especially the IFS cars can see a decent amount of air. Though the live axle cars, they don't make it look nearly as exciting. A bit mundane actually, which is not a bad thing entirely. Oh, that sounded like a decent hit. And that's why it's so important on IFS cars to get decent underbody protection. Whether it be this Ranger, a Y62, which has got plenty of ground clearance, or even the Y-Suit. Do yourself a favour and get a decent metal, not aluminium, but steel underbody protection. Now here's a great example of brake traction control at work. Be able to see this left front tyre spinning in the loose stuff. Brake grabs it, sends drive to the other wheel on the other side of the axle, and you keep moving forward. Now I did mention before that Scotty had zero mechanical sympathy. Yep. Good on you, Scotty. And we'll leave you with this last clip of Dave's talk, doing what it does best, and that's engaging the rear differential lock. Good on you, mate. Well done. Nice drive.
Right guys, now if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, by all means, give it a thumbs down. Not once, not thrice, but twice. Thanks guys, we'll see you in the next one. So if you've enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell icon. It's really important to us and you won't miss out on our future content. Now if you want to support the channel, by all means, consider becoming a patron on Patreon, and you get things like early access to our videos on YouTube. Either way, we hope to see you out on the tracks.